What's That Smell is the first episode in the 2023 series of Tom and Jerry, also called Tom and Jerry Singapore. And this is pretty good. I don't love the animation of Tom and Jerry. I think it'll take a bit of getting used to, but there are only 7 episodes in this series as far as I'm aware. But in general, I rather enjoyed it over the course of about 4 minutes. We have our pretty classic Tom and Jerry back and forth, with Jerry trying to get Tom and Tom trying to get Jerry. And it starts off with a reference I absolutely did not understand. So I did have to do a little bit of background reading, but it doesn't really make a difference to my enjoyment because I understood that Tom was eating something that didn't smell very pleasant. Now, the thing he is eating, according to fandom.com, is called a durian, and I'm almost certainly mispronouncing that, but it's some kind of fruit. And I'm assuming that it has a strong aroma, because Tom is eating this and the aroma drifts up and Jerry smells it and he is not happy at all. So he jumps down to try and get this away from Tom to stop Tom from eating it. Tom wants to eat it, so he tries to get it back and they keep going back and forth. And after that point, we have a pretty classic Tom and Jerry cartoon, and I thought it worked really well. I'm also hoping that I will learn more about either Singapore or other aspects of culture that I'm not currently aware of. I have learned something. I now know what a durian or durian is. Please feel free to tell me if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. So I learned something, and I did enjoy the rest of the cartoon. I think the backgrounds are gorgeous, and there's nothing wrong with the animation of Tom and Jerry. Let's say I'd never heard of Tom and Jerry and this was my introduction to the characters. I'd probably say, actually, the designs of the characters are pretty great. But if you're a fan of Tom and Jerry, then the style of those characters might take a little bit of getting used to. It's not bad, but it's definitely different. Mostly the ears. I think the size of both of their ears are just very disproportionate, at least compared to what we usually are used to. But the colours of the characters are gorgeous. The colour palette across this is beautiful. We have a lot of soft blues and delicate colours, and it's really stunning. And it's a fun narrative, and I won't say how it ended, but I rather liked how it ended. I liked the last few seconds, so I was left feeling pretty satisfied. Sure, I don't love the animation of Tom and Jerry as characters, but other than that, it works really well. It taught me something, and it has a lot to offer. It's very creative, it's very fun, and I have no real complaints. I'm looking forward to watching the rest. As I said, I think there are 7. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's not a tremendously large series, and if each cartoon is only about 4 minutes, you could watch it all in half an hour. I'm going to pace myself a little bit more, but in theory, it looks like you could watch the whole series in one sitting. And if you do check it out, I'd love to know your thoughts. If you check out What's That Smell, please feel free to share what you think of it. Personally, although it's going to take me a little bit of time getting used to the characters, I did rather enjoy it.